And this live is, oh, look, the camera is falling down. Oof. Ah. Anyways, I'm making a set. Here's the top so far. I've had to take it out because I got to this point. Well, this point minus the like these punch. And then I had to take out these. I mean, I didn't have these, but I had to take out the whole entire chest because I made one cup bigger than the other. So I had to take it all out and restart it. So got to only the cup part, and then I had to put the cup on this because it's like 3 parts. Well, like 4 parts. So we've got the cups, and then we've got this bar right here. That's 2. Then we've got this is 3. Then we've got 4. 4. It's 4 parts. But I'm making pants right now. So yeah, it's gonna be very cute. I'm very excited to see this outfit come to life. And this is how we've started the bottom so far. And they're gonna be like long bell bottomy pants. But I like kinda come up to the waist, kinda like a Bratz doll. Like a Bratz doll pants. That's what I wanna make. That's what I am making. Oh, I lost my crochet hook. I lost my chocolate crochet hook. Oh, the pain is so sad. But I lost him. And I looked all over the car. He's not there. He, she, sometimes I change their gender whenever I want to, you know. But I lost it and I can't find it. But now we're going to be crocheting with this tiny little hook. Do you see how tiny that is? It makes me slow down when I want to go fast, 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 fast. So that's where we're at right now. See, boom. This is where we are with the pants. I'm super excited because look how cute. Ooh, you know what would be very nice is if I put this around my neck. Ugh, maybe it doesn't want to. So that you can see. No, it doesn't need to happen like that. But um, for everybody who's in here, ooh, punch. We cannot play every single second. Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyways, I planted some plants. And I have the beans. The beans have come up and I'm very excited about it. Thank you everybody who's in here on this beautiful live. I appreciate you. I appreciate your existence. May you go out and spread love because that's what we need. Oh my gosh, out of everything in this whole entire universe in this earth, we need love. It doesn't even matter, just love. Love something. You see? Do you see him yet? Yes? 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 No. Anyways, so I am making a matching bottom set for this top, and it's for somebody who really likes purple. So this is the version of what my eye sees when I see somebody who's wearing purple. Because I know somebody who was like, I bumped into a girl and her nails were so beautiful. I was like, oh my gosh, your nails are gorgeous. And she was stunning as well. And so her nails were like chrome and they were green. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's like emerald. And she's like, oh, that's my favorite color. And I was like, yeah, your nails look exactly like that. She's like, yeah, I just got them done. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. So I'm like, definitely, I would love to just make outfits, cute little outfits that are like to a person's specific color. Like I want to make crayon fits. Yes, sir. You chewed up all of your tennis balls, so we can't even play tennis balls anymore. And now, oh, you put your bone next to my foot? That's what he likes to do. He likes to make sure, in order for me to do what he needs me to do for him, he puts the toy next to my foot. Oh man, I wish you could get me the throwing stick. He's not gonna get it. Oh, he's distracted. Oh no. I've distracted his distraction. Can you get me the throwing stick? Can you get me the throwing stick? No, you can't. Oh, anyways, what I was saying was, oh, this morning I was looking at my plants. Oh my gosh, I love the sun so much because this morning I was looking at my plants and I have some little tiny little pop-ups of the green. And I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm a plant mommy and it's springtime and so my babies are coming out and that makes me feel super, super happy. So I had planted some karalu, some okra, and I had counted the little, because the little tiny little head was just popping up and they weren't like, the flower hadn't like curved up to like show its leaves yet. It was just like the stem had just popped up. And I counted and there was 10 of them. And I was like, I have 10 kalalu plants coming to life. So there he goes, putting the thing next to my foot just so I can give him attention. That tennis ball is chewed up. But anyways, now I look over there. I see the kalalu, the okra leaves have already pulled it up like they and started like showing up. And it was just this morning I checked because every time I wake up, I come in out and I check. And the leaves are like this big around. The beans are like this big around leaves. Their leaves are this big around. And then the other ones are like, I think it's like mint or something or basil, basil. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited because basil, you can make pesto. Oh, pesto's gonna be delicious. I'm super excited. Can you get me the throwing stick? The throwing stick? Throwing stick? No? You can't get me the throwing stick? I'm supposed to be getting something today. But my soul and my spirit was saying, get on live and crochet. Crochet, crochet, crochet. Because when I feel the spirit moving through me, I cannot be disobedient. I must let go and let the spirit flow through me. It's all about honoring yourself. Oh, it's just like, how did you honor yourself today? Did you do the thing that you promised yourself you would do? That's how you start honoring yourself, you know? It's so easy. That's why it's like every fallen angel has the opportunity to rise again. That's the point. You can sin and still be able to be forgiven over and over and over again. Yeah, the repetition gets you in different levels and stuff, but yes, get me a throwing stick. It's right there. I could get up and do it, but then he's gonna keep doing it all day. That's what he writes. My person. I'm waiting for her. I'm waiting for her. Come on, girl. I put her under my butt because if the phones get too hot. Whoosh. Oh, my butt cheeks. I need to push this more into the shade because this chocolate doesn't melt, but man, I'm showy. But I wanted to watch something. Oh my gosh. We're not gonna watch that. Hollywood Demons, Housewives Gone Bad, Part 2. Wow, let's watch that. Let's exercise that. Ugh.
I completely abandoned ChatGPT.
Okay, I'm gonna put
failing me time after time after time, and I can't stand it. I now only use Manus. When I ask Manus to do something, it actually gives me a final product, and ChatGPT just walks me through a billion steps on how to get something done. Like, check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and hit build website. Let me type in my prompts. So I've typed in a simple prompt about building a pizza shop website. Let's go ahead and see what it can do. I kid you not.
Okay, now I have the
Great.
steak
I
mix
got
in
an
there.
entirely finished website. Everything laid out, fully interactable, customizable, and publishable at a single click.
Give it a try. Download now.
Excuse me, sir.
Humans, truly fascinating creatures, capable of immense love and mild obsession. At Open Farm, we understand this love. That's why we're obsessed too. Just with nutrition, we source every ingredient with care so you can focus on, well, whatever this is. Open Farm, we obsess over what's in the bowl so you can obsess over who's standing next to it.
I received a call out of the blue, and then they let me know that it was about Jen Shaw. I had never heard of her. Jen Shaw is the puppet master. The one you never see, but the one who profits the most.
Why are they hating?
It was quite frustrating seeing the clips of her walking around this extravagant
Like chia seeds and water?
lifestyle, and me thinking, that's where my money went.
That's where my money went.
So cameras continue to film Jen Shaw, and then you get to see her in moments with her own family. Yeah. And they've bailed her out in so many circumstances. And she's denying she did anything wrong. Any fault, it is because I am too giving.
My first thought was she was going on there to justify herself about her actions and make herself look so innocent.
When you're going into a trial, it's important to have the facts and the truth out there, not speculation, rumors, and lies.
They never kicked Jen off the show. It's a great storyline. You know, they say, oh, innocent until proven guilty.
And then a couple months later, she pleads guilty. And it's a complete shock.
Jen pled guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud, and in January 2023, she was sentenced to 6.5 years in minimum security prison.
I'm vaguely aware that she has had problems and that she's hurt people. In particular, Shaw knowingly and intentionally facilitated the sales of leads.
There's
Lots of people who are really, really broke now because of Jen Shaw scams.
Many of Shaw's victims were elderly or vulnerable. Many of those people suffered significant financial hardship and damage. At Shaw's direction, victims were defrauded over and over again until they had nothing left, until the victims' bank accounts were empty.
One of Jen Shaw's victims ended up homeless.
Their credit cards were at their limits, and there was nothing more to take. And that's heartbreaking. That shifts my whole focus away from her, and it puts her in a completely different light in my mind. People have saved their whole life savings and have nothing left, and to just go and take it all, it's pretty sick.
pretty sick.
It seems like the Housewives franchise lean into it when somebody has a history of criminal behavior. They know it, but we like seeing them exposed. And the question is, how far does that go? Now we have substance use, fraud, to aggression. Where does this go? What's next? What's bigger? What's louder than we've already had? Taylor Armstrong, her story is the most troubling to me.
What do you know about Taylor before she's the housewife?
Oh, nothing.
Did you ever get to know Taylor Armstrong?
No.
The cat meme that went viral, that's Taylor yelling at this cat. Taylor Armstrong appears first in the first season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She seemed to be really mysterious. She was sort of cagey about her life before Beverly Hills.
Speedy. I think my friend's life would have been 100% different if he would have never got to Taylor. My name's Randy Edwards. I met Russell Armstrong when I was 12 years old playing Little League. We grew up in Carrollton, Texas. By 14, we were best friends, and we were pretty much inseparable all the way through high school. He had a big heart, but yet he wanted to be rich.
Russell wanted to be perceived as a successful venture capitalist. He was from Texas and came into Beverly Hills. And Russell had a lot of odd businesses that dealt with getting people's money, like for investors.
And that's when he met Taylor.
Her name was Shayna Hughes, and then she changed it to Ford. It almost seemed as if she used the Ford moniker because it would have brought on some level of prestige.
She has nothing to do with the Ford family, the Ford Motor Company family at all. I believe Taylor had 4 names total. I think Russ went for someone like Taylor because that was just part of the whole LA scene he was in.
Russell and Taylor married within a year and had a child, Kennedy.
Russ posted something on Facebook that Taylor and he were going to be on a new series that was The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I called him, and one of Russ's close friends had actually questioned Russ, "Are you sure you want to do a reality TV show?" He's like, "Have you seen those reality series and what they're going to do?" When I saw Russ, he specifically said that he just did it for Taylor.
What's with all the hands?
I'm getting a hand from LegalZoom.
Why? There's so many smart influencers who give advice.
You need an LLC.
A C Corp.
LegalZoom helps you find the best way to start your business.
Really? For a legal hand to form your business, visit LegalZoom.
How to recover in Vancouver. Lesson 1, being in nature. If you need a reminder to touch grass, Vancouver can help. Let's start with the basics. This is the city. This is nature. See how close together they are?
Is that allowed?
In Vancouver, you might notice the urge to be outside a lot. See this tree? It's 500 years old.
Huh. That's how old I feel on the inside.
Yikes.
Wow. The air conditioning is really nice here.
That's fresh air.
Right. Fresh air conditioning.
And you don't have to go far to see wildlife.
What time does the show start?
You can't hurry nature. The great thing about a city in nature is you can go from the beach to the brewery to the top of a mountain all in one afternoon. You can take a dip in the
Okay,
ocean.
so this is what we have so far. This is part of the pants, and who knows, I will try to be live again really soon, but this is what we have on the pants. And I'm gonna go snack, so I'm gonna get us live.
It's on my back as well. Am I?
Because I'm about to
That's a log.
Is that a whale?
That's a log.
chill and vibe out.
Still a log.
Oh.
Ciao. Thank you for everybody that came. Thank you for my beautiful loves.
They're called
And
cherry
again,
blossoms.
What a pretty name.
let me skip this and just pause this and just say one thing. Is that at the end of the day is the word of the day and forever and always is honor. Always honor yourself. Always, always honor yourself, because through honor you can experience love, you can experience passion, you can experience all the most beautiful things with other people, because you're able to see all the other people who are able to experience it too. So definitely do everything that honors yourself. Every time, just be like, am I honoring myself? And when your heart feels good, that's it. Do that. So yes, send love. Lots of love. And if you find anybody in your way that's like trying to push you down, like let them know. Be glad that you're able to recognize that in them, because at the end of the day, that means you've grown. If you're able to recognize the stage that you were in, but you've decided to elevate yourself, you've definitely grown, and you deserve to be able to celebrate yourself. Take yourself on dates. Absolutely. Get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. Be selfish. Absolutely. Be selfish. Don't let anybody touch you. Don't let anybody touch you. Protect yourself. Protect yourself.